Hey, what's up everybody, this is UG Gamer, and today we got, well, week 8 and week 9, because this is our bye week, so week 8 is our bye week, so we're going to check out some people who are free agents are going to be free agents, so, but right now, I don't want him. Jasper Brinkley's wanting way too much, at least right now. So I don't even think I'm gonna bother even looking at any more of my players for free agents. But we're gonna check out the college scouts, or college players, scouting the college players, I guess. So we're gonna look at some running backs too. Yeah. I don't even know why I keep going. Wow. This dude's huge. No. 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 Nope. Negative. Alright. Looks like there's only really one good running back. It's alright though. Alright, let's get started. Well, first let's... Actually, I'm not even going to look at those anymore. I just said I wasn't going to look at those anymore, so let's do this. Skip. And... offense only, and let's get started. Playing the Eagles. Sorry, by the way, about kind of the weird uploadings that have been like at midnight. Man, I've been so busy lately. I'm sorry. So, I just started school, so that's why I was kind of late yesterday. And the day before, I kind of didn't have an excuse. I was actually with my friends, and I just never got back. I was actually just with my friends and stuff, so when I got home, I uploaded it, so sorry about that. I thought I was going to be home sooner than I was. But I guess that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah. Anyways, let's get started.
Hello. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, wrong person. Oh, I caught it. That was the wrong person.
One-handed. What a catch.
Pass interference. Defense. That penalty is declined.
I had Beckham wide open. So.
They go play action here on first down. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
These are just like dink and dunks that are easy.
Zone here at the 22-yard line. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed that went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Caught Left side, it's Beckham. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes in and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, here's Manning.
I dropped
it.
it.
Loose. It's incomplete.
He had it.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just got to catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this. 3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
We gotta go down and score.
Back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Out on the right, this is Cruz.
Oh, Cruz, go.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chain.
There's plenty of tackles.
So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he's brought down. That would
what a
good
run.
For 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And he's got his man, Beckham, touchdown Giants.
Rough.
Oh no. The offense
I got the ball back.
now. Let's see what they can put together. Now here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Did they stick with that?
I don't know how he is keeping up with
because
him.
if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. 1st and goal here from the 2. They'll try to run it with Vereen. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
All right.
To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. To throw is Manning. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them?
All right.
Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I don't know why he didn't jump for it.
And it falls incomplete.
That was
I
a long
suppose I
pass
didn't get
attempt
intercepted. It
downfield,
bounced
and
right
the
off
ball
his
was
palm.
up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
I just don't got enough time. I had to throw that one fast.
Game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play. Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
This will be caught at the 2. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Giants will be set up with a first and goal. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender. And you go to your spots on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Manning to throw on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz.
All right.
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now out come the Giants. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
and got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Eli to OBJ. What a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. It's explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards. OBJ can provide that.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Manning to throw on second down. Finding time. Forced out to his left.
I told you to jump. Dive. Get down. Hit X like 4 times.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open.
Change the button.
But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Manning to throw. It's caught. Beckham. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Manning gonna throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9.
Gosh! I didn't even have any time. Like, I snapped the ball, I'm getting hit.
The bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Brad Wing now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Come on, take a good bounce.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And the Giants ready to come out now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, where the game...
Man, how is Fletcher Cox catching me?
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big play there for the Giants.
Trying to dive to the end zone. Freaking needs it down.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's Vereen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Manning. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Game
So,
over.
Charles, a win is a win is a win, but a divisional win, that carries a little something extra.
It carries a lot with it because at the end of the year, if things are close, if you're tied, those divisional wins actually count a little bit more.
So for the Giants, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
Thank you
And
guys
they'll be
for
at home
watching.
for
Make
one
sure you like
next
this
week
video
as the Atlanta
and subscribe for
Falcons
more, and
come
I'll
to
see you guys
town.
later.